Today I want to talk about curated automation. Specifically, I'm talking about where Ansible automation platform can fit when you're using AI clients like Claude Code, IBM Bob, or Cursor. If I ask an AI client to patch a server or spin up a virtual machine on AWS, the AI clients are very capable of performing those actions. However, it may do this a different way every time you ask it to perform that action. I'm sure we've all seen an AI client start generating a bash script or some Python code to enable itself to automate something else. Do you want to waste tokens or review code every single time you want to patch something small in your IT infrastructure? This is where I think curated automation can work really well. By using MCP Server for Ansible Automation Platform, we can allow AI clients to browse existing automation that we've already created, tested, and put policy around. But what if we don't have existing automation, or I'm new to Ansible? Well, I want to talk about 3 great options for production quality Ansible playbooks. So the first one, CVE vulnerabilities via Red Hat Lightspeed. Red Hat Lightspeed identifies vulnerabilities affecting your RHEL fleet and generates targeted playbooks to patch them. These are based on Red Hat Security Data API and Errata. There's also an advisor recommendation service via Red Hat Lightspeed as well. Lightspeed flags misconfigurations and best practice violations such as SE Linux policy issues or things that won't survive a reboot and generates playbooks to fix them proactively. Finally, we also have RHEL system roles. These are officially supported pre-built Ansible roles shipped with RHEL that provide a stable, version-independent interface for common configuration tasks like NTP, networking, storage, SE Linux, firewalls, and more. Let's go ahead and look at a demo of what this kind of process can look like with CVE remediation specifically, where I'm not going to have to write a single line of YAML. This is Red Hat Lightspeed, which you can find on console.redhat.com. Specifically, I'm going to look at my systems, and I've already created 3 different RHEL nodes. They're all identical under this unique identifier. I'm going to go into one of the RHEL nodes here, and I'm going to specifically look for a CVE that I know, just for an example, will work well, 31277. This comes with a remediation playbook, and you can see it in here that it's a severity important. We're going to go ahead and switch over to my IDE. I'm using Claude Code for this demo, but this should work identical for any AI client. I'm going to ask it the same question. However, this time it's through a human prompt. You can see it responds with those 3 nodes, the same 3 nodes, and says, hey, does this CVE affect these 3 nodes? It's going to respond, and it says, yes, these affect it. I'm going to say, hey, go ahead and download that remediation playbook for me so I can look for it here within my IDE. This allows me to put human in the loop because I can actually go ahead and review that playbook. So when I refresh here, I can see that downloaded playbook, and I'm just changing the host field a little bit, so I'm going to run it on all 3 nodes simultaneously. I'm now also going to use Claude Code here to push this to Git, and you'll see that it's going to go ahead and push this to Git right away for me. And then I'm going to actually also say, hey, let's sync a project and create the job template for me. So I don't have to even go into Ansible Automation Platform and understand the concept of a job template. It's going to create that for me and sync that playbook and attach the credential for me. You can see right now it's syncing that project. And then I'm also going to say, hey, now that we have that job template, run that job template. It's going to go ahead and run that job template against all 3 nodes that are in my infrastructure. And then it's succeeded. It's synced back to Red Hat Lightspeed. And when I go back in here and I try to look for that particular CVE, it should be gone. We'll just switch to 31277. And boom, no matching CVE found. It's gone ahead and patched this. We're excited to see what you can build with this technology. Check it out, try it in your environment, and let us know what you think. Have a good one, and happy automating.